my little Super Cub. It's got a 450 motor in it. I cut the ailerons out on it. It's not pretty. I had Robart hinges, but I screwed up the installation, got glue on those hinges, so I had to take it out. But there it is. It flies really well. The wind's picking up here. So I'll put this on my hat can. There we go. My radio, the switches are starting to get a little sticky. All right, let's go for a little nice little flight. Hobby Zone Super Cub, CutWing. Slow her down, bring her in. You see how much I took the dihedral out of the wing. I did that by cutting a groove in the top and pressing a carbon rod in until the latches on the underside of the wing for the struts was touching my workbench. And then I just hot glued it in place. It flies really well, because the winds are picking up, but she's kind of ugly, but I really like flying her. I really don't try to roll her, but she'll roll. It's just kind of ugly the way I've got it set up. Go fly by give the tower a little peek. Bring her in for a nice dive by, fly by. Like I said, I like flying this plane in it's a good wind plane. I mean, I've flown it in gust up to 18 miles an hour. I got a little wind gauge too, so I'm not just talking off my head, but there's a nice look of it coming in. When I put the Brushless 450 on her, I bought the aluminum motor mount, and I had to add, I think I have 3 2.5-inch washers in my little duct tape and Solo Cup nose cone. I've got a new nose cone for her, but this works, so I ain't messing around with anything that works. Set her up for another nice loop. She's ugly. The fuselage has been glued together so many times. When I was learning how to fly last spring. See if I can grease her in. The way I've got the ailerons set on her, they're a little bit down, just, you know, like a flap. You can kind of see it there when it, I mean, she, like in this wind, she just wants to float. Try to bring her in here. Alright, bring her down. There it is, my little Parkzone CutWing Super Cub. There you can see the carbon rod. I just cut a little trench out and then pushed it in and flattened the wing out. I just pushed it down until that wing strut mount right there was flush on the table on both sides. So I got my wings pretty much the same, and then just cut and put my little servos in there. Like I said, I had Robart hinges, but I didn't listen to Flying Buddy Rick and put a little oil on the hinge, and of course the glue got into the hinge. But there she is. There you can see the washers that I added and my little solo cup nose cone. Like I said, I've got a new nose cone, but it works. But she's a very nice flyer, as you can see. I mean, I sometimes mount my camera on the wing there,